Hi, welcome Gemini. This is your love read for April 7th through April 16th. We had a new moon on Friday, so this could leave you Geminis feeling like frustrated. You could be dealing with difficult people in your life where this is really a spirit and your higher self really asking you, choose the right people around you, people that you hang around with. They could be dampening your spirits, whether it be relationship or work related. But this is where, you need to set your boundaries because the energies right now could be just going really crazy for you as far as with this new moon. It's an Aries new moon, which just really drives you for having love for yourself and really having like a passionate side come out as far as starting new partnerships, new ventures, something like this for you, where, if you're stuck with negative energies, you feel really frustrated. So for some of you Geminis, you could be feeling this, okay? And that is due to the new moon. Spirit, I would like to know, this is a love read for male and females. Welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Spirit, I would like to know for Geminis, what is the predominant energy surrounding their love and their romance? Please, love and romance. Okay, thank you. Excuse me, guys. Neptune and Aries. So you see like that, that new moon energy. I know this is a Gemini read, but it is talking about the new moon in Aries where, there's a lot of passion going on inside of you and it's really driving you for a new start. So you could be stuck in an old relationship, a negative relationship that is really your higher self asking you to move away from it and really have self-love within yourself, okay? And that's what Neptune is pretty much guiding you for clarity and moving to a more stable relationship with yourself as far as being more sound, mind, body, spirit, being happy in the direction that you choose for yourself. And like, I do feel like there's some kind of negative energy surrounding you as far as really dampening your spirits because you could be very happy and go lucky, but there's something in your environment that just really is sort of dampening your spirits is what they're telling me, okay? So take the new energy that we have right now in this lunar cycle and really run with it. And, you could be asking yourself to move to a better relationship, maybe heal a relationship that you're in. This is about love, this reading. So really having self-love for yourself and having like a passion that's being ignited within yourself, okay? This is a general read, so take the messages that resonate with you, okay? So I've pulled out a male and a female card, number one, number two. Take the one that you are. You could be the male or the female or whatever sexual orientation you are. You already know. But I'm going to be asking about your love interests, okay? So I want to know what's going on with either a love interest you're working on, new love, maybe separated from a love, something like this. Okay, let's see what comes up for you guys. Spirit, for Geminis, male and females, what can you tell me about their love interest? Maybe some new love that's coming in. What can you tell me? So there's some communication coming in. For this, it could mean that maybe if you've been single for a minute, you're going to be finding a new love. Maybe you're going to be getting messages of this, okay? Excuse me, and I feel like there's a frog in my throat. I'm sorry, guys. But there is definitely a change coming in for you guys. If you've been separated from a partner with no communication, this is saying something is coming up for you. It's an end of a cycle and a starting of a cycle for you guys. If you've been apart from someone that you truly are in love with, your love interest, okay? But definitely I do feel like some kind of communication is coming in, whereas you'll start up again. It could be something that has just been really quiet for some time, and now there's a movement for a fresh start in a sense. And there's that marriage card. Boy, you guys, there must be love in the air in marriage, because that card has come out, and it typically doesn't always come out, but it's been coming out. So Okay, so this is, with this card, it's telling you expect it. Like, expect the unexpected. Like, I feel like for some of you, you have been separated from someone. And it's been probably some time that you've been able to talk to this person. But this person is coming in with a message of love, okay? And it's about time that this happened. I'm hearing like a divine timing. Whatever's been going on, it is definitely a new cycle that's starting up for you with this person that you're inquiring about. It could mean that you need to end something with someone, and that's very indicative of that, those two first cards that came out. As far as that energy where you're feeling some kind of anxiousness about a relationship, it could be you having to end a relationship, and maybe that's why you're struggling. But I feel like you have to, with this coffin here, it's like you have to go through these kind of phases in your life. You have to really take time to let them process. You really can't hold back on them. This is a form of you being able to start up again, start fresh, leaving things in the past and starting fresh. That's just the way that the universe works for you. And they could place things in your lap and in front of you that you just can't avoid. And I feel like this is one of them. And perhaps maybe you're having to make that decision to really leave a negative energy behind you. And it's very indicative of what I said in the very beginning, on how you could be feeling at this moment. Excuse me. Okay, so then let's clarify these cards for you. As far as I'm seeing, there's someone in your immediate future that wants to have this commitment with you. You're going to be meeting somebody soon. With this courtship card, it means really being single, meeting somebody, coming together, being that one and two, becoming one. And really, it could be something that in the future leads into a marriage, and you can really grow with this person and just really build a foundation, have a family life. I see children, I see a home, just a lot of growth, okay, with this new person that you're going to meet. And in the sense, Spirit is telling you, like, expect it. For those of you who've been single for a minute, or maybe apart from someone that you truly love, expect it. Expect the unexpected. Just have that kind of optimistic energy where you know it's going to happen, and you just sort of know that one day you're closer. Every day you're one day closer, okay? And have expectation, because I do see some kind of change in your future regarding love, and it's a positive change. It's something that's just going to bring you this kind of feeling where you're just like on top of the world, and everything just is prosperous and everything's growing, and there's just so much light and airy. It's like a really smooth sailing kind of relationship where you don't really have to worry. And this is a change. This is something different than you've had in the past, okay? The only negative card I see here is this official person. So maybe someone is holding you guys back from each other. Perhaps maybe someone that you're inquiring about isn't moving towards you because of someone else. And it also could mean that they're trying to do the right thing by staying with someone when it's not the right person for them, okay? So you guys will know who these messages are for, okay? But I'm going to clarify these cards for you with a different deck to see what happens, okay? So I'm going to take this one right here. Spirit for Gemini, please. Gemini. Yeah, see, someone is stuck. Someone is stuck here where with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for something to come. You could be waiting for this love to make up their mind, to decide on which way to go. I feel like for some of you, you've either got to release someone to be able to move forward with someone new, or maybe if you're waiting, maybe you're the one that's waiting for this person to decide to make a move on coming together with you, okay? So I do feel like it can go either way. And with the Four of Cups that came out, I do feel like, you know, this is a 4 and this is a 4. I feel like there could be either someone in your immediate environment that holds you back from moving forward, or maybe you hold yourself back from moving forward. If it's not you, then it's your love interest. But with the 4 cups, it's really, Spirit is really saying, like, listen, look, stop worrying about things that didn't you know, you didn't have success with these 3 cups right here. Don't keep wasting and not taking offers because you're too worried about this right here. Okay, you still have enough love to come in for you to grow. In other words, don't just sit there and let things pass you by. You really have to live in the moment and really just let these things go, take them as lessons learned and move on. Because, you know, you're getting gifts of love, and possibly you could spend too much time worrying about spilled milk and not really accept what Spirit is giving you, what's in front of you. It's like you're missing what Spirit is giving you, in other words, okay? This could definitely, I feel like it's a 3-way situation. There's 3 cups here. And there's 3 wands here. I do feel like perhaps maybe for some of you, you're stuck in the situation where you're with the wrong partner. And you know this, like, you definitely know this. You're not really interested in the partner that you're with, and you really wish and desire to move forward. And perhaps for some of you, you're planning to move forward with someone else, okay? And it's like at this point with the official person, what's going on here is that you could be pleasing other people. You could be just really pleasing the system as far as the misconceptions of being stuck in a marriage or a relationship because you don't want to fail with others. You want to keep other people happy. You know, something like this, okay? Let me see. Please clarify card 22. Official person. I feel like someone is in the middle of you two. Someone's in the middle of you two coming together, okay? What is this 22 official person, please? What does this mean? Okay, so there's someone, it could be someone younger that's coming between you guys. This could have been a karmic lesson that needed to be played out, something that is caused some kind of learning. So perhaps your love interest had to go through this karmic cycle in order to learn and to really know what they truly want in their life, okay? So, and definitely I do feel like maybe with this person, they were overindulging. Maybe they thought that this person was a really positive person and they could really have like a beginning with them. But I feel as if as time has gone by, they have realized like this person is just not who they want to be with. But now with the Page of Pentacles, it's like learning something. It's like something has been revealed to this person about who they've been with, okay? So definitely I do feel like you or your love interest needs to move on from this situation because they're really like I said, like crying over spilled milk. It's like too focused on what has happened in the past to really see what Spirit is giving them and right in your face, you know? So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of change as far as moving on from a person. You guys releasing someone negative, okay? Either you releasing someone negative or your love interest needs to move from someone negative. And I definitely do feel like these cards go together because with the coffin, it speaks of ending something in order for something new to start up, okay? Something new but positive. Please clarify the coffin for Gemini, male and female. What does this mean, the coffin? Yeah, you see, you have to end this cycle. You really have outgrown something. It's almost like the tower moment where, you know, you've been stuck in a situation that just keeps going around and around. There's no change. It's the same. It's dreadful. It makes you feel like dead, like just stagnant, just not a good energy, and you really have outgrown it. And by you holding back and not letting the cycles of life happen, you stay stuck in a rut, in a karmic cycle, and just going around and around in a circle like a little hamster. But see, once this happens, once you release it and let it go and allow nature to take the course, you're going to have a new beginning. You're definitely having a new beginning. And it's in love. It's a Knight of Cups, where either the person that you've been waiting for is going to make an offer, or, you know, you're going to meet the right person to have this kind of relationship that you've been wanting, as far as emotions and love, and not superficial, just straight out vulnerability. I'm sorry, I can't say it. Vulnerability is like crying out to me, okay? So you will have a new beginning in love, okay? Once you end this cycle of leaving and deciding which person you want to be with, if it's deciding between two partners, or just really leaving someone negative and starting your life over with someone else who brings in love to the table, okay? And so there is change here. I definitely feel like there is change. And this change could be within yourself, where you've had a lot of growth inside, you know, and really learning from someone who really was like your karmic partner, your karmic cycle, okay, where you're changing that. Spirit, please clarify card 9 change for Geminis, male and female. Card 9. Okay, yeah, it's like your wishes are coming true. Whatever you've been wishing for, they're coming true. It's a change. It's something, look, it's a 9-9. Definitely you're being blessed, okay? You're being blessed. You've done a lot of healing. Here's another 9. 999. Okay, so this is spirituality. This is getting to that top of that level, releasing negativity, being able to heal. You've been banged up, someone's did you dirty, you're learning from it. You're not going to hold on to those emotions any longer, and you're ready to move forward. And that is the change. That is the change that is happening inside of you, where you're leaving this 5 of Pentacle energy, feeling like a victim, feeling like pity party, you know, feeling left behind, maybe feeling that you missed an opportunity with someone else. Okay, it's like you're getting out of this. You're being blessed. 999, guys. That's amazing. Okay, so definitely a lot of changes going on within yourself, where you're finding love, and I just love it. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. But all your wishes are coming true. Whatever you've been holding on to as far as what you want and desire from a love relationship, it's coming true, and you're getting out of this headspace where you're left out in the cold, because you've been with someone who's been cold. You've been someone who's been karmic to you, someone who really hasn't been about love, someone who probably has been maybe cheating on you, maybe stealing your money, all about money, all for show, not for love, okay? So this is what you're getting out of. All right, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so let's clarify this expectation. What is this expectation for Geminis? Card number 28. Expectation, please. Yeah, so you know, by you keeping this positive mindset, where you really have been a self-care, self-love, just really indulging on yourself, really much focus on your work, having a happy, peaceful life. Expect that something new is coming in for you. Expect that you're going to meet this person that is just going to be like, you're just going to love, and just, you can't live without. And you're going to get this marriage that you've been wishing for. I feel like some of you are wishing for a marriage. Okay, you don't want to be single anymore. It's like you want to come together with this person, okay? You want to be that 1 and 2, which makes that 3, okay? So definitely I do feel like that's going to happen for you, for some of you that have been single for a long time, okay? And if you're waiting for someone to return to you, it's telling you, keep holding that vibration, keep having faith. This person sees you as like just so full of growth, and so just so really, I'm hearing radiant, like they think you're just so radiant and so positive, different than what they've had in the past, okay? And there's another 9, so my gosh, you guys, there must be something happening as far as 9s with you guys. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 9s. Maybe your partner's number is 9. Maybe your number is 9. Something like this, where maybe you're seeing a lot of synchronicities revolving 9. Okay. Very powerful. That's a message for somebody. I don't know who, but you guys know. So what is this great fortune? What is the great fortune for as far as Gemini's, male and female, regarding love? Okay. Anything is possible. Okay. Under the sun, you're protected. You have victory. Whatever struggles you've had in the past, whatever is coming in for you in the future, it's all positive. It's everything you wish for, everything you want. The sun, the spirit, God is all on your side. There's so much growth. You've grown. That's why you're being able to move forward. Okay. You could be seeing 919. I'm seeing 919, and 919 is the sun. It's very positive. Okay. It's just starting over. It's having victory. Maybe you want some children. Maybe you're having some children. Maybe you're getting that proposal for love, for marriage. Okay. Very, very powerful for you guys right now. Just feeling up to par with everything, with the sun. Anything can happen. Really having control over your life. Okay. With the Emperor at the bottom and the Empress. Oh my gosh. That hardly ever happens. Okay. This is like your soulmate. This is your power couple. This is where everything can just go together, because the Empress comes first and then the Emperor. And this is like just divine soulmate, just very spiritual union. For some of you guys, you're in a spiritual union with someone. That's why it's like the sun. It's like a great fortune, and it's like victory. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, like I love it. Like this is my power couple right here, the Empress and the Emperor. This is a power couple like no other. Okay. Beautiful, full of growth and stability. Okay. And there you go, you're coming together. See that? Oh, I love it. Very beautiful, guys. So Spirit, I would like to know, what is this message coming in to Gemini? Okay, so this is a 7 and a 7. So boy, you guys are full of synchronicities. 779999. Okay. So you guys, this is something that you've planted the seed. Whether it's you or your love interest, you planted the seed, and it's taken a while to form. It's taken a while to grow. It's like you can't plant a corn and then tomorrow have it fully grown. It takes time. There's steps, there's phases. You've gone through this phase now. So the next thing that they want you to expect is a message from this love interest that you planted a seed from, if that makes sense for you. Okay. So in other words, whatever you've been reaping is now becoming something that you can sow, something that's coming in the material world. So this message, even though maybe you guys have been having that spiritual union where you only connect energetically, well, now it's going to be able to form as far as in the material world. Okay. So definitely I do feel like something is coming in for you. And I think I said it with this card in the beginning, it's divine timing. It's like it's been the perfect time for you guys to get that message. And there's a lot of healing that's gone on here. This is a soulmate, definitely could be a twin flame. Like I told you, there's a power couple inside here. So definite strength that's pulling you together. This is strength as far as you've let go of some resentments in the past. You've done some kind of healing. You've opened up to spirituality, obviously, because there's a ton of 9s and some 7s. That's spiritual. That's high. That's vibrating at a high rate. Okay. So which leaves you to really, if you've been single, you're going to meet somebody, or you're going to be able to come back together and marry this person that you truly have been longing for. Because I do feel for some of you, you know this person already, but you haven't been able to come together as one. And I feel like now is the time for you guys to come together as one. Okay. So Spirit, for Gemini, clarify the courtship card. Courtship, clarify it. It's down there. Okay, so death card, this is telling you you're ending a cycle and starting something new. I think I said this already too, where if you've been single for a long time, there's a new beginning, and there's a new beginning coming for this love interest that you're really inquiring about, because you've been apart. I do feel like there's been something that's kept you apart, whether it be a person, whether it be job or a distance. that is coming to an end, and you're going to be able to start this courtship. Okay, that's what it's telling you. So definitely beautiful transformation that you're having here. And then what is this marriage card, please? This number 3 marriage card for Gemini. And I got a little choky, so ooh, someone's got to hear this message, I hear. Okay, what is this marriage card here for Gemini? Maybe you're being proposed to. Maybe you're getting ready for a marriage. Yeah, this is something that very indicative of this 7 of Pentacles, where, you know, things are starting to take shape for you. You're working on this legacy with your love interest. And it's coming in a form of a marriage where you can just really build. Here's that 3 of Pentacles at the bottom right here. It's like a 3 of Pentacles where you're going to be able to reunite with this person. You're going to be able to build. This is a legacy. This is building a home together. A family, home, love, just a lot of spiritual kind of change. Okay. You have clarity here with the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of clarity there. And it's really speaking of a new beginning. In this deck, that little butterfly on the top of the sword, it's a new beginning. It's definitely a new beginning. Having clarity, you know, really surrendering to the past, letting go of the past. With the 5 of Swords, you've had a lot of bad energy surrounding you. And like with the Neptune card that came out, this is telling you have clarity now. Spirit has given you this clarity, this kind of moment where, okay, you have a sound mind, body, and spirit. Take control of it. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck staying in a negative energy. You want clarity. This is what this card is telling you. Right in the get-go, you have it, okay? You have it. And it's also saying you have that wisdom. You have that wisdom to know who you truly belong with. You know, there could have been other people in your life that really, with this Queen of Swords here, this could have been the other person that maybe you're living for other people. You're not living for yourself. You're worried too much about what people were thinking if you had another failed relationship. But it's like letting that go. You're definitely moving on, letting that go. And you're wiser now. You're wiser to your choices as far as what you want to do with the commitment, with the marriage that's coming in for you. This is a wiser choice. Okay, this is something that you're able to grow with. You both have like this knowing kind of love for each other. Just very, I feel like it's a very spiritual union for you. Something that you haven't had in the past, okay, but it's really causing like a surrender to it, where what I mean by the 5 of Swords for me is when you have a lot of turmoil in your life, and if you throw in a white towel, you're surrendering, okay? With that surrender, even though you've lost something, you still gain something, okay? And that's what's happening here. And so there's a cause for celebration, and there's cause to really have passion and move on it, and just really have love for yourself, really being able to love yourself and being really able to express that love to someone, okay? And this is really helping you to celebrate life, just being more spiritual, okay? And so definitely I do feel like it's just a fresh start for someone who's been apart. And then for someone, it's a fresh start for leaving somebody and starting something new. And then for some of you, really finding new love, okay? Finding that partner that you've been seeking, that marriage partner you've been seeking, okay? So yeah, see, it's like you're leaving behind some hard times, but you're walking into a better time where it's going to start to grow, because in the past things have fallen for you. They've fallen for you, and now you're really ready to leave all those burdens behind and restart again. And I feel like that's where you are right now, Gemini. Definitely very powerful, very transitional, very beautiful. Spirit, what do Geminis need to hear as far as romance? Holy moly. Yep, look at that. Oh my gosh, I know what it is. Free yourself. I knew it. Free yourself. See, you've been able to free yourself. Whatever's been holding you back, and it could have been overthinking, because look at this fence it's not a high fence. You can definitely climb out of it, but in your head you haven't freed yourself, but now you have. Okay, you've been stuck. It's, in a sense, you've been stuck living there for others and not living for yourself. Okay, very indicative of the very first two first cards that came out. Okay, and the one that came flipped over, true love. This is definitely a true love for you. Very beautiful, absolutely very, very beautiful. This is what's coming in your future. Okay, the true love, freeing yourself. What else, please? Retreat, getting to know this person, going on vacation together, traveling to each other. I do feel like there was a distance between you and this person that you're inquiring about, and now you're able to really retreat and come together. Okay, very beautiful. Give me one more, please. Can you give me one more for Gemini? There it is. Okay, so be warned of deception. Be warned of those negative energies that could be flowing within inside of you. Wearing a mask, being false. Live for you. Take this learning lesson that you've learned and really take that mask off. And the Spirit is really telling you, take that off and see things for what they are. Don't live your life for someone else. And look at that at the very bottom of the deck, very soon. Because it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, don't be stuck in a bad situation. You have the power to move forward. Okay, very, very powerful. So I do hope you like this message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for sharing time with me.